Thursday night. Really good game. Eagles, Washington. I would say this is probably the most exciting Thursday night game we've had. There's real stakes. Divisions at stake. Washington could go from 7-2 to 7-4 in 5 days.
Better hit it exactly, because I did.
I was vacillating between 2.5 and 3. And I went Eagles by 2.5.
Good. All right. It's 3.5.
Oh.
That's what I had.
Okay.
Not trusting
a little
Washington.
High. I guess they think maybe the Eagles can run on Washington.
That's a tough spot for Jaden Daniels, right? Still on the road in division. You know, they're not going to take the Eagles by surprise, that's for sure.
Sunday marquee. It's a nice little 7-point tease with Washington. Get them to 10.5.
Right,
Sunday marquee game. Chiefs Bills game of the year so far, probably, right?
Yes.
Has there been a better game since maybe Chiefs Ravens week 1?
Lots of fun.
So, as I said earlier, I would have had the Bills by 1 or 1.5, but I think after today, I just think the Chiefs are going to be favored. I just have Chiefs -1.
Wait, what happened? I had Bills -1 and it's Bills -1.5. But what did I don't even understand that logic. What did you see out of the Chiefs that you loved there?
It was more what I saw from the Bills. I feel like with the receivers.
What receivers being out? I mean, I feel like he's got
Cooper
so much
didn't
to
play.
do.
Coleman didn't play. I don't know if those guys are playing next Sunday.
You know, they have tight ends that can catch the ball. They have that Ray Davis guy. I feel like Allen gets it done. He figures it out eventually.
0 touchdowns and 2 picks today.
Yeah. All right. And they still won.
So you're telling me I get to bet on Patrick Mahomes as an underdog again, is what you're telling me. Well, that's great news. Because there's no better bet in sports, and I'll be making it.
Well, you should make it soon, because I'm also telling you that the 1.5s have swung almost every time this year. So they could easily be giving 1.5.
Well, the move
Tuesday
is to
morning.
tease them right now with at least one game.
Yep. Do it with your beloved Commanders. Yeah.
The watchables. 5 watchables this week. Steelers home for the Baltimore Ravens.
Mm-hmm.
I think the Steelers are going to be favored by 1.5.
Oh, wow, Bill. Way off.
What do you mean way off?
You'll love this in a teaser. I had Ravens by 3. It's Ravens by 3.5.
Get the fuck out of here. I guarantee I'm right on that.
I guarantee you're wrong.
No, I'm saying I guarantee my instinct on what that line should be is the right instinct.
Oh.
That's stupid.
See, I thought the Steelers should have been
line.
favored over Washington, but Washington was favored over the Steelers, right? Baltimore's got a very big power.
Steelers are good. All their dudes are back. Now we'll see with Highsmith whether he's out for because he hurt his ankle in the fourth quarter.
You kind of need all hands on deck. To beat
the Steelers were healthy until that happened, but
they'll score. I mean, that's one thing with this Ravens, man. Look out. There's no shortage of points when you play them.
Their defense stinks.
Yep.
I should say their pass defense stinks. I think you can, if you're within 7 points of them in the last 10 minutes of a game, you can go down the field and throw the ball on them over and over again, and they can't stop it.
That was a great Thursday game too. That was a lot of fun. Yep. Zach Taylor, we kill him a lot, but go for 2. Nice. We need a different play, but that was a good decision, I thought.
It's a good decision. I thought to put up that kind of offense without Higgins was really impressive. And Chase was obviously out of his mind, but no, they're good. And Chase Brown had that fumble, and I just felt like that was an either-or game, and the Bengals have somehow lost 3 of those this year.
Yeah.
I'm putting this in the watchables just because Drake May for me is now just in the watchables category. And it's I'm in charge against the lines. I can do whatever I want.
That's true.
I have the Rams at the Patriots. And I have the Rams favored by 3.5.
I said 4.5. It is 5.5. Oh, just a little bit off here.
Stop it, Vegas.
Wait, what was the line today?
That's stupid. The crowd's going to be in on. The Pats fans are in on Drake May. Like that. This would be a good crowd on Sunday.
I know. I'm saying.
I think there's real excitement about him now. That's too high. I think that drops.
Maybe a little.
Jets Colts, I think, has to be a watchables because this is the Jets are kind of train wreck TV now, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like when my wife watches Below Deck Australia.
Oh,
it's not a good show, but weird shit's happening every episode. I feel like that's the Jets.
What is that shit? What is that? Below Deck Australia?
The Below Deck? No. Your wife doesn't watch Below Deck?
No, I'm on the Penguin right now, and I block everything out.
It's a reality show. It's like these people that work on yachts, and these people rent the yachts for a week, so they have to, work for the people. But it's all about like the underneath the boat, all the relationships. They're all hooking up, getting mad at each other, but then they have to deal with like these people that rented the boat for the week. My wife loves the show.
That's fun. Are you buying another yacht? Is that what you're saying?
What do you mean another yacht?
Well, you have one, and then this would be another.
I don't have any yachts.
All right. Come on, I'm just joshing.
You're jashing?
I'm just jashing, yeah. You're going to get this one.
Jets home for the Colts. I have the Jets -2.
Oh, all right. I had 2.5. It's 3.5.
Come on.
This is good.
I haven't gotten one right yet.
This is good. No, I'm up 5-0. This is insurmountable at this point.
It's usually a bad sign for my betting when I'm off on the lines like this.
Well, how long are they going to be in the Jets' corner, these odds makers? Because this is a little bit silly. Yeah.
I thought this would be the week when maybe they watched the Jets and saw that they gave up 4 70-yard plus drives and 28 first downs and 57 plays. And we're like, maybe this team's not good. Broncos home for the Falcons. This is like an actual good game that I'm excited to watch. Who would have thought? Falcons by 1.5 over the Broncos.
This was Falcons 1.5. You're going to think I'm screwing with you. It was Falcons 1.5. I said Denver -1. It's Denver -1.5 now. I promise that's how it went. And they should be favored. Denver should be favored. You don't think they're better than Atlanta right now?
I mean, Atlanta could have 3 less wins and it would totally make sense.
Right.
Last one, Niners, Seahawks. It's in San Francisco. I think this just absolutely pulsates of the Vegas zone. And I'm going to say Niners by 5.
You get this one. I said 4.5. It's 6.5. That's high. I think they play 2 out of the next 3 weeks. Is that possible?
Yeah. So if you look at Seattle right now, which
no, they played already. Sorry. Yeah, good.
Seattle's season isn't over, but it's not looking great. They're 4-5, and they have at San Francisco, home Arizona, at Jets, at Arizona, and they have to go at least 3-1 in those 4, I think, to even sniff the playoffs.
I agree.
4-0 ideally, but
I don't know. But, is Metcalf going to play like that?
Yeah,
it seems so important to them, like AJ Brownish.
The fairly watchables. Packers at the Bears. The Bears are not watchable. I can attest to that today. I'm going to say Packers by 3.5 for this.
Yeah, I said that too. And we're way off. Let's say 6.5.
Oof. I guess that makes sense because the Bears look awful.
Everyone's out on them. Why can't FanDuel be out on the Jets like they are the Bears? But
I'll say this. If they fire their coach, I'll be betting the Bears in that game.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Does he have to clog the toilet or you'll do it like
the clogger?
Shit unseen. Yeah.
I love the clogger. He came up with a new coach nickname today. This podcast was a success.
That's good. You did a good job.
Lions are home for the Jaguars, and you can't quite go to 10 for this. I'm going to say 9.5.
Oh, you can. I said 11.5. It's 12.5.
Oh, stop it. That's stupid.
I mean, they're just going to kill some teams, right?
Yeah, but that's stupid.
I love that. 3-team teaser.
Coming off like an emotional win.
We're doing it. 3-teamer.
Oh, so we could 3-team tease that still at 12.5. That's what
I mean. Yeah, you could get the Chiefs.
Can we take the Chiefs to 11.5?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, I'm doing that when we.
And then the Jets to +6. No,
we're not touching that. Last one is Dolphins Raiders in Miami, and I said Dolphins by 6.5.
You got it exactly. Good job. I said 5. 6.5 it is.
Poop factor. Vikings at Tennessee. I have Vikings by 3.5.
No, you went low here. I said 5.5. It's 6.5.
Yeah, I'm putting that game on upset watch.
They're not screwing around with these lines. They're like, we're not, even though I know the underdogs, fired away today, they're making
the Vikings
high.
easily could have lost that game today to the Jaguars.
I know, but look at the numbers. I know what you're saying.
It was sitting there as a loss, and the Jaguars are just too stupid. Saints are home for the Browns. New coach theory.
Mm-hmm.
Still in existence for the second week. I got the Saints by 1.5.
All right, you get this. I don't know. Why am I doing the pick'ems? It's so stupid. It's 2.5.
Okay. Sunday night. Chargers, Bengals. Kind of a must win for the Bengals. I'm going to say Chargers by 1.5.
Oh, no. Are you making a comeback here? I said 1. 1.5 it is.
That's in LA. I don't think there's going to be a huge Cincinnati crowd.
9-5. Can we go to that? We should go to that and do the podcast right afterwards in the parking
lot. Sunday night?
No, we're not doing that.
Monday night, Texans, Cowboys, battle for Texas. Putting it in the
oh man,
cusp of the Vegas zone. Texans minus 5.5 at Dallas.
Oh no, I said 7. It's 6.5. So I get it.
Got that one.
That's
too.
a win.
All right, you won the week.
All right, 6-4-1 overall. I love it in weeks. Yeah, that the league must be so pissed they have to show the Cowboys in prime time. What a disaster.